Hey guys, Nintendo here, counting down my top 5 video game soundtracks, and I just want to say before I start the countdown here, two things. This is not basically set towards Nintendo. This can be any other video game company like Sega or Capcom or anything like that. It's not set towards just Nintendo. And another thing, this is my opinions only. If you guys have your own countdown you want to give me, just leave them down in the comments below, and that will be great. So let's start off the countdown here with number 5, Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now I just want to say a couple of things about this soundtrack. Everybody knows this game, obviously, and if you don't, you should really climb out under your rock, because it is one of my favorite games. It's one of the most popular games in video games history, because it brought 3D animation to the Zelda series. And what's hard about that is you gotta match the graphics style, like the 3D graphics style, with the music. And why I put it on my countdown here is people never think about just the music, they think about the graphics. It's just like putting 8-bit soundtracks to your 3D game. It sounds really weird. So they had to do something really different for the series and make kind of like a 3D soundtrack, make it more real, make it more symphonic, if you will. And that's a tough thing about the game, and that's why I put it on my countdown. Most people don't seem they seem like the graphics make the game, but also the music makes the game. It makes it pop, makes it go, makes it real, and makes you get into the game. And it's just, you know, it's one of my favorite games because it not only the nostalgia factor of the music and all that, but it just is so iconic, and the music in this game is so iconic. And even before this game, the Zelda music in the past games before this game was so iconic, and they had to make it go along with the 3D style and all that. And there we go. I mean, one of the most famous soundtracks in video games history here at number 5. So, Zelda Ocarina of Time, and without further ado, let's go to number 4. Okay, here at number 4, I'm putting my all-time, almost favorite 3DS game, Kid Icarus Uprising. Now, this was the first DS game I basically played, except the other one at number 5, Ocarina of Time 3D. And, you know, this game has an awesome soundtrack that really matches the action of the game quite nicely. It really is awesome. If you guys have any time, just search up on YouTube Kid Icarus Uprising music, and you'll find some great soundtrack out of this game. It's one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, and that's why I'm putting it on this list. It's just the action of it, and so many different styles of music also were used in this game. So this music is just so awesome. I mean, like I said, the action, they use some Latino type styles of music in this game too, rock styles of music. They actually use some quite smooth rock, you could say, type music in this game. They use a lot of influential type of music in this game. That's why I like this game so much, because the music just popped out at me when I started playing this game. And really, I was hoping to do a video just on this game, Nintendo Month, but I didn't really get to. So, you know, just one of my favorite games for the 3DS, and one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. So that's why I'm putting it here at number 4. Without further ado, let's go on to number 3. Okay, here we are at number 3, and I'm putting Sonic Lost World at number 3 because, you know, many people didn't like the game for some reason. I didn't understand that at all. You know, I've heard some complaints that some of the levels are kind of the same, some of the music is kind of the same. Some things are kind of the same, but I don't see why they just hate it. And, you know, I don't understand. The game looks really good. The graphics look really good. I don't understand. I don't understand. You give me one good reason why you hate this game, and maybe, just maybe, I'll accept it. But, you know, I'm not really that big of a Sega fan in general, but Sonic, you know, I know the games pretty well. And when I started playing, you know, the older Sonic games, I got into the music a little bit, but the nostalgic feeling in this game changes the tone a whole lot from your normal Sonic game. And that's why I like it, because, you know, this game, in essence, is changing the course of Sonic. It's not just being your typical Sonic game. It's expanding, it's branching out to different, you know, sectors and different devices and different ways of making your game better. And Sonic Lost World is trying to do that. I mean, if you didn't like it because of, you know, the plot and all that stuff, I don't know. I can try to understand that, but, you know, it just looks so good. And I don't know. Sonic fans are kind of weird. They're like kind of opinionated. But the reason why I like music in this game is it just branches out, and it's different from any other Sonic game out there. It's just branching out with different styles of music, and I really liked it. I mean, I really liked the music, and I loved it so much I made an album off it, making my own lyrics. But you know, it's just so nice, and the instrumentals for this is just so good. And usually in Sonic games you have the voicing and all that stuff, and you know, you don't have the voicing in this song, in this music, but still it's so good that you don't need it. The music in this game is just its own, and in Sonic, it's just, that's all that matters, changing it up. And you know, did that with this music. So that's why I'm putting it at my number 3 spot. So without further ado, let's go down to number 2. Alright, so at number 2, of course, I am putting Fire Emblem Awakening. Obviously that's a little biased, but you know, I'm playing it right now. I played it before, I played the whole game through before, and gotta say, I mentioned this tons of times. I even mentioned it on a Tumblr post. I love the music for this game, and it's just so good, and I don't know what to say to it. It just, you know, it just, like I said for, what was it, Uprising, Icarus Uprising, the style is actiony, and I really like the action music in this game, though. It also, there is simmering music in this game, kind of like a ballad feel to this music in this game. There's also some slow songs, some fast songs. There's a lot of different styles used in this game, and it matches the action fully, and really, it's just so well orchestrated and well arranged. It's just so amazing, and I love it. It's just, it's incredible how well they did it on this, and they hit it out of the park on this music. The soundtrack for this game is just so amazing, and it matches the battle scene so directly and awesomely. It also matches the plot being fast-paced and action-ridden, and it's just so great. I mean, this is it. This is the best you're gonna get from action, except for number 1, which is coming here soon. Yeah, but Fire Emblem Awakening, number 2, greatest thing ever. So, okay. All right, number 1. Here we go. Alright, here at my number 1 spot is Dragon Quest IX. Man, this game shaped my whole, basically wanted me to become a connoisseur for video game music, and music in general. This game is it's one of the best, I believe, if not the best. Has the best video game music in it, has the best soundtrack, has the best scores, has the best arrangements. It is incredible. And for it to be for the DS of all systems is incredible. The DS, people said, didn't have that well of sound quality, but man oh man, did this game prove that wrong. With its symphonic touch, with its orchestral touch, this game made the DS seem like you're at a concert. And put those headphones in, man. You will enjoy it. And this is incredible. The cutscenes for this game is incredible. The graphics are even better for the DS. And anything anybody has to say for this game that is terrible, if you have not played this game yet, please play it. The plotline is awesome. The style is so good. You can't even finish this game under freaking 40 days. Dude, seriously. This game takes so long to finish. I bet only a couple people in this world have came through this game so much, has gone through the whole thing, and they're both Japanese. And this game is just so amazing. Just not as a game, but as the soundtracks in this game, so incredible. It's just so amazing. I have nothing else to say about it. It's just awesome in its own words. And the symphonic arrangements for this game is just so well done, and I just freaking love this game so much. One of my favorite games of all time. One of my favorite soundtracks of all time. And just, man oh man, they gotta remake this at some point for some system, because this is the best game of all time for me. This is greatest soundtrack, Dave approved, greatest thing ever. Yes, so yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you have any opinions of your own, please leave them down in the comments below, as well as a like down below if you supported me in my soundtrack countdown. So thank you guys for watching. This is the last countdown for Nintendo Month. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Goodbye!